Welcome to another episode of RideShare RoadTalk, Conversations in Motion, a podcast where we create unfiltered talk space that examines the meaningful lives of my passengers while engaging in personal and topical discussions. I'm your host and driver, John Fondas, and we're cruising the streets of Washington, D.C. Buckle up. Let's drive.
And why it is YYZ?
YYZ is two things.
Mm-hmm.
It's the airport code for the Toronto airport.
Oh, Canada?
Mm-hmm. And there is a rock band, who's one of my favorite bands of all time, and they have a song that's called YYZ.
Okay.
And so if you knew the band, you would...
I don't know. What kind of band is that?
It's called Rush.
Rush, no.
Yeah. Anyways, one of those silly things where you get...
I know Smokies.
Who's
like
that?
The UK, like the UK band. There was Smokey or Smokies, like.
See,
Yeah, so.
You're teaching me something too. I have no idea.
It was, I think.
What kind of music is the band you're referring to?
Like that. I'll meet you at midnight. Do you remember that song?
Oh gosh, You're gonna have to sing it for me.
I don't know. I don't have a nice voice, so I don't know. I can look it up on YouTube right now.
We'll do what's the
And then,
carpool karaoke? That's so funny.
yeah, and then actually, my daughter, she's very artistic. She
Yeah.
goes to art school
Oh,
in
fun.
Bethesda.
Nice.
She's only 9.
Oh, wow.
But she says she wants to do animation.
Oh yeah.
Like coding through coding.
Of course,
like
yeah.
that, drawing. And then I say, well, I don't understand that. And she says, I'm going to have a lot of money. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, coding really does make the world go round. I mean, it's in everything, AI and
Yeah,
computer chips
so,
and everything.
I
It's
don't
very
know.
smart.
Because I'm a
Very-
mathematician. I'm like a straightforward person. I'm like, do your math. Let's do math. And she's
Of
like,
course.
well, I said, if you want to be doing coding, you need to be good at math too.
You do.
Because it needs some math.
Yeah. But there is a certain amount of creativity with numbers too, right?
Yeah.
I'm always amazed by people who have that left side brain with mathematics. I find that so fascinating. I'm horrible at math. Basic finance stuff, fine, but
Yeah,
anything beyond that, it gives me a headache.
Yeah, but it's also imagination.
It can be,
And
yeah.
Yes, it's
be.
creativeness. Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at different geometrical shapes.
Yeah.
You need to find out the area or perimeter
Yeah.
or whatever the things,
Yeah.
the ratios of two things.
Of course.
So it's,
You know what my curse is? Is that I'm fascinated by physics, like quantum mechanics and things like that. And when it's explained to me as a layperson, I find it so engaging. But once you actually get into the quantitative math, I'm just like, oh my God, stop.
yeah, because physics is very related.
Oh my God, yeah, of
to
course.
the calculations.
Yeah.
But that's physics is also fun. It's I don't know. It's so beautiful.
I think so too, yeah. I must have missed that year at school. And
Maybe astrophysics also good.
Yeah.
Astrophysics, like the body.
there's a couple of, like Carl Sagan. I used to
Yeah,
love
Carl
reading
Sagan,
Carl
yeah.
Sagan because he wrote very complex theories for the average person like myself, right? As far
No,
as
I mean
mathematics.
we are all average.
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
But anyone that can ignite your passion about something that you're uncomfortable with in
So Smoky is this one. It's very old. It's like I don't know. I like this. You know this?
wait, is that Smokey Robinson?
No, it's Smoky. Smoky, yes.
I like it. Ooh,
It's beautiful.
there's like a little Italian, there's like a little Greek in there maybe.
This is UK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it. Okay.
yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
That's
yeah.
neat.
It's nice.
You know, But with my work, I'm right brain, right? And so, but when I get burned out, you have to recharge your battery, right? Because you run out of using, creative side of your brain. You need ideas and things like that. So what I've found,
music helps.
it does for sure.
It does. When is your birthday?
My birthday is May 6th.
Okay, 6. Well, 6 is 6. You are a creative person. You're Venus.
Well, you already know that. You cheated.
You're Venus. 6.
You cheated.
And you like everything beautiful.
Well, sure.
Yeah. And you're like partnerships, right? Like but some people, they work alone. Like they like working alone. But some people very good at, working together with
I think I'm in the middle. I think I'm in the middle. I like collaborating.
You're like flexible, yeah.
I like collaborating, but I do like that process of working through something
I see.
individually as well.
Do you speak any other languages, foreign? No?
Barely. I mean, a tiny bit of Greek. Not a lot.
Greek. Okay.
Yeah, my father's family was from Greece.
From Greece.
And my mother's family was from Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I can cook.
Yes, you can cook.
So I
Definitely.
can cook. Yeah.
Mediterranean.
How about you? Where are your families from?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
Oh, nice.
We're
Okay.
next to Russia.
Of course.
Yeah, you know Kazakhstan, right?
Of course.
So my husband from Istanbul.
Okay. Very beautiful. Very
Yeah.
beautiful country.
Yeah, he likes cooking too.
Mm-hmm.
He does, yeah. Salads.
Yeah, that is it's a very
pasta.
interesting part of the world, right? Where
Yes.
Europe meets Asia, right? So
Back home in my country, we eat horse meat.
do you really?
Yes.
What's
And
like
a horse meat is actually it's lighter than beef and lamb.
I could probably see that. For
Yes,
lamb,
but-
for sure.
Because,
Lamb can be very,
because horses are very picky.
they're
They
very
don't-
muscular too.
Yes, they're muscular, picky, and they don't eat anything like trashy stuff. Also, they don't even drink. If water is not clean, they don't drink.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm familiar with like basics of French provincial cooking. Tougher cuts, prepared slowly.
Yes.
Is it similar?
similar, something like that? Yeah. For 1-2 hours, like
Okay.
simmering.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine like doing
Horse
hot,
meat.
hot and fast on a grill would be effective for a horse.
Yeah. And we also drink horse milk too.
No.
Yes. And it's so good, nutritious.
Okay. I'm gonna be very.
You should visit Kazakhstan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very
someday.
ignorant for a moment. It never occurred to me that horses had milk to begin
Yeah,
with.
they have. They do.
That's so funny.
Horse milk and
Well,
fermented horse milk is also alcohol.
oh my God.
So you really get dizzy, like tipsy, like when I was a kid, and also yes,
Drunk on horse.
you can drink it, and then,
Horse milk.
and it is not, it's fermented, right?
Oh my
And
God.
it's not bad for your health because it's healthy. And actually, as a matter of fact, it helps for TB, disease TB.
Of course, yeah.
So some people, when they get that, if they drink that fermented milk, horse milk, which is we call kumuz,
Okay.
they get better.
Huh.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and this is the beauty of random conversations.
Yes.
We learn something new every day.
I love Italy too. When I came to the United States first in my life, for the first time in 2007,
Okay.
to Massachusetts, Boston.
Okay.
I went to
Yep.
school there.
Sure. What
and,
school?
Brandeis.
Of course, yeah. Good
Yeah,
school.
Brandeis University. Yeah. So there is they were a family that assigned to you. So they we call it host family.
Of course,
right?
yeah,
Host family.
yeah.
So my host family were Italians. So
Nice.
loud, so fun, so helpful. I love them. I still love them, and I'm still friends with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so
There's-
nice.
Obviously,
Yeah.
it's a stereotype, right? But it is a very vibrant culture,
Very vibrant.
very
yeah.
passionate, and we
Yeah.
can,
Very passionate. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I know
Yeah.
some words like eat, manja, manja,
Manja, yeah,
manja. Yeah.
Yeah.
They would always tell me manja, manja. I'm like, what? eat.
Every now and then I'll talk to my dog in just very little
Yeah,
bits of
Italian.
Italian,
Yeah.
like Signor Buddy, andiamo,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. Yes, I picked up some Italian actually. I love Italian.
Yeah. So was that experience with the host family, was
The
it
host
uncomfortable
family.
at first,
Host
or were you fairly optimistic right from the get-go and it wasn't awkward, or?
The host family were they're so. I mean, I don't know. Like, I was between Jewish family and Italian,
Okay.
and I thought, well, Jewish must be boring. I said, I'll go to Italian.
I don't know, that you get the right family. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all pretty
I'm
fun.
like, Jew. And one of my friends said they got Jewish, and then they got like, it's so boring. We don't do anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I knew that.
Orthodox Jew, I'll
Yeah.
give you that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's so funny.
And no food, barely. I'm like, yeah, I knew that. With Italians, it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Yeah. And they're from the south. Tell me, what kind of places are there? Like,
Down south?
yeah, down south. like
You have Napoli?
Napoli, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, she's from Napoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of people from Naples. For sure.
Mhm. She would say, yeah. Yeah. Big family.
Yeah, my mother's.
Mother, brother,
Father.
sister, cousins, everyone.
Mhm.
And then at some point, they're like, let's marry you. Like, let's.
Oh no! They were
We
trying to
have one.
marry you
Yeah,
off,
they
really?
have- yeah.
Oh
They're
my
like,
gosh, that's so
we have
funny.
around the corner, there is a family. Maybe we should introduce you.
Oh god.
I'm like, well. And then one day she's like, well, he has a girlfriend already.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
taken.
It's
I'm
okay.
like, oh, it's
I
fine.
came here to study. Everybody slow down.
Yeah, that's very similar to our culture too, a little bit like.
Yeah.
And Turkish too, I think. Well, these people are all Greek and they're so, how to say, warm, you know. They love this
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Very passionate.
Very passionate, yeah.
Yeah. There's some cultures that aren't like that.
Like Russians.
Well,
I have friends. You know what? I have some, even family members who are Russians. So, like, my sister-in-law. So they are so cold. So they don't even smile. I was several times in Russia, in Moscow in particular. So
St. Basil's? Been there?
no,
Moscow?
No, I was in Moscow. Yeah. I was in Moscow, and then there is no one even to if you're lost, no one will give you directions because everyone seems like busy and
Yeah.
unfriendly, you know. So you're like, what?
You know, I haven't been, but I've heard the exact opposite is true of like Japan.
Is the same thing?
No, it's the opposite.
Opposite.
Like
They're
they
very
will go out of
helpful?
your way to help you. Like, I have a
Oh,
friend that
yeah.
went and they got lost, and there was a gentleman that helped them and got on the train with them an hour the other direction of where he was going, just to help them,
Oh my
and then wound
God.
up like inviting them to his home for dinner a couple days later.
Oh, that's
Like
so
that
nice
kind of
them.
communal.
Yeah.
I
true.
love hearing stories like that.
Yeah, but
'Cause-
Russians are not like that. But
Russians and the Germans. You can keep
and
'em.
maybe yes, German.
Ugh,
I was in Munich, and I also got lost again. And I asked, I couldn't find any single person. And then I finally found someone. I asked that, and then that gentleman, apparently he was Turkish from Turkey. See?
I see where you're going.
Yeah, he's like, I said, oh my God, okay, now I know. Like, so it's interesting. Yeah, Japanese people are nice. Yeah, they're very loyal. Well, maybe not all of them. Again, among Russians, you can find good people
Of
too.
course, it's a
But,
stereotype
it's-
for sure.
Yeah. But majority is like that.
Yeah.
The general picture. Like,
I don't go late at night. I don't want the drunk crowd, right? I don't want the horse milk drunks in my car.
yeah,
I just don't.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
You can bring it in. Them, no.
Yes, you know what? I heard that in Germany they started selling horse milk. I don't know how. Maybe they export it. I mean, or they import it.
Respectfully, I'm just not going to try that. I'm just not.
Yeah,
You just have to let me know.
which is interesting how. So in Italy, anything or Greece, tell me like something that not mainstream food, like something.
Oh, this is disgusting. My dad. Oh my God. Like for Greek Easter, which is, Orthodox is just a couple weeks later, right?
Like
They just don't believe in the Pope. Everything else is the same. Traditional lamb on a spit, whole thing, right? He would take the eyes,
and eat them. Eyes.
but he would put the eye in his mouth and then walk around the whole party and be like, tap you on the shoulder and go, and then he would like, and then, it was so disgusting. It was so disgusting. I don't think it's like a delicacy, but
I think
some people do
delicacy
that.
too. Yeah.
Well, typically like in Jewish culture, tongue, yeah.
And also, I don't know.
Japan and China have a lot of stuff that I wouldn't touch. Like,
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Like snake, right? Snake.
I've had rattlesnake.
Cockroaches.
Yeah.
I think they do eat, right? Some cockroaches.
I've had a grasshopper before.
Well, that's okay, grasshopper.
Yeah.
But how about the?
Cockroach, similar.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had it, but you'd
Oh,
think.
but they're dirty, I think.
They can't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also they eat, I think, ants, like
Yeah.
ants, like I don't know, maybe special kind, or is it regular? I don't know.
To be fair, you're ruining my appetite for dinner tonight.
Sorry. No, well, like French people frog.
Right. Escargot, no thank you. I get it. Not
Yeah.
for me.
But I like, when I first came to the United States, I wasn't ready to eat everything because it's very
Disgusting?
different.
Yeah.
No, not different,
I
right?
mean-
Let's say. So the only place that I would go was Italian restaurant.
Sure.
There was like on campus, there was this Italian. Oh,
Yeah.
I like it's very good.
Yeah.
Very,
Well, you can. There's
Delicious.
There's
can-
certain dishes that you could strip down
uh-huh.
to 2-3 ingredients and keep it very simple for your palate.
Yeah. Like
Italian
pasta
is
is
like
like garlic, some tomatoes, olive oil.
simple.
That's it.
that.
And
Simple.
beautiful.
I gravitate towards a like an olive oil based sauce more than a red sauce, just for
Oh,
that
that'll do-
simplicity.
Yeah.
A little fresh parm, a little olive oil,
Mm-hmm.
some garlic, then toss. Fine. Okay, now I'm hungry again. I've recovered.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just never gonna look
Do you
it up.
live in Bethesda?
No, I used to.
You used
A long time ago.
It's
yeah.
a beautiful place.
I used to live right here on
Bethesda.
in Woodmont, on
Woodmont.
Woodmont Avenue.
Oh yeah.
In the 90s. I loved it. Single, had a nice little apartment, lots of stuff going on. Now it's a little too,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's the personality conflict I have with people.
Yes. Sometimes you have to.
People can be a little entitled down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we used to live in Bethesda over there, but now we live where you're driving. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's-
Yeah. A little bit more residential, a little less
Yeah.
high rise. It is nice to be able to get out and walk to whatever you need.
Yes, because there are a lot of why
Yeah.
I'm asking, because there are a lot of restaurants here.
Yeah, always
So-
has been.
Yeah, always has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Like very nice.
Yep. I miss that. Like I'm entrenched in the suburbs and the options are limited, and even when you do go, it's all kind of just corporate. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see myself moving back into an area where it's high density like that, just for that reason.
You can drop me off somewhere here.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, it's good.
Let me just get over here by this, by the bus stop.
Thank you so much. Good
Okay.
luck.
Thank you very much. It was lovely chatting with you.
Yes. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
Is it how
Everyone struggles with it.
Oh yeah.
You
it's
just gotta.
right here.
There you go.
Okay,
Yep.
thank
Yep.
you. It's hidden.
Thank you for listening to this episode of RideShare RoadTalk. If you've enjoyed what you've heard, we'd love for you to review the podcast on your favorite listening platform like Apple or Spotify. Your support helps us so much, and don't forget to reach out on Instagram with your feedback or topic suggestions. Until next time, let's drive.